Kia ora. This video explores Tataiako, the cultural competencies for teachers of Māori learners as they apply in my personal context. In my context as a social studies teacher, the Treaty of Waitangi is a foundation stone in understanding all of the essential concepts of the subject, both in local and national studies and also in studies of people across the globe. Apart from exploring the dynamic history of New Zealand in relation to the treaty, students have opportunities throughout my course to explore social justice and social action. I've also helped lead history tours to Waitangi and to battle sites of the Ruapehu district, which have affirmed the value in providing authentic context to enhance a deeper connection and understanding of consequent historic issues. Strong relationships are built across a school community, particularly through extracurricular activities such as sports and cultural performance. In my role as director of our college's basketball program, we've built a long-term relationship with the Morahu Basketball Club, whereby the club provides coaching support to our school teams, help run our own community basketball league, and provide pathways for our students to remain engaged in basketball when they leave school. Morahu has its roots in the Ratana Church and working in the community social services area. The club has a fundamental commitment to the Treaty of Waitangi and to the well-being of youth, and these values imbue the behaviours and approach they bring to the sport of basketball. Members of the club also have strong connections to the local kura based in Seaton, Te Kura Kaupapa Māori or Ngā Mokopuna, and college sport protocols in Wellington allow their students to play sport for Rongotai College. These interconnected relationships and the consistent connection to Māoritanga, spiritual values, and upholding the mana of the Treaty of Waitangi provide a solid foundation of individual and community citizenship for all participants in our programs. During my years of teaching, I've consciously sought out opportunities to increase the awareness of Māoritanga and to weave this into the wider life of the school. Although not all initiatives were sustained, examples of manaakitanga included the establishment of a cultural meeting time, wahanga hui, built into the school timetable specifically to allow groups pursuing extracurricular cultural and arts activities to have dedicated time with their participating students rather than conflicting with sports trainings. I also provided support to the development of a homework centre targeting Māori students based in our wharenui, which was run by a former head prefect and fellow university students. In our rotating role as hosts of the annual McKevity Shield Athletics meeting in Wellington, we introduced a pōhiri to the proceedings of the event. This followed a period where there had been an unsatisfactory level of behaviour between students from the participating colleges, and by introducing the pōhiri, a high level of dignity and respect was restored to the event during the 2 years of hosting. During my tenure as the Senior Dean of Discipline in our school, I co-constructed a referral system which required teachers to adopt a restorative approach to behaviour management. This led to a significant reduction in students being referred to senior management. As Director of Basketball, my annual review of our program incorporates traditional Māori proverbs to affirm the way we should be doing things. As a social studies teacher, it's fundamental to my learning program for students to connect personally to the key concepts of the curriculum. These include identifying individual connections to identity and culture, and my students all produce personal artefacts illustrating their familial and cultural touchstones. The I am from activities enhance self-identity and provide rich openings for meaningful discussion with other students. Reflection and building supportive networks with whānau is an essential part of learning, and my classroom and pastoral work has always used this as a starting point for improvement. Digital applications make this process more dynamic, and I continue to explore sustainable methods which allow students and teachers to reflect upon and strengthen their learning muscles. In the past 2 years, our school has embarked upon a staff development program to enhance our understanding and application of Tataiako, including the use of te reo, learning the school haka, building detailed profiles of ākonga, and implementing culturally responsive practices in our classrooms.